Alright, y'all. So in today's video, we have NBA 2k26 captures authentic NBA presentation with new improvements. So today is just presentation news, not really anything big. I think till maybe tomorrow or Friday with the builder. So with that being said, let's just scroll through this real quick and we're out of here. Stunning visuals and iconic voices add to big moments in NBA 2K26. So, as we've seen multiple times, this is Shea Gillius Alexander. Okay, so here's the comparison of 25 to 26. Now, as I've said before in the past with 2K, their main selling point is sweat, right? So, with pictures like this, it looks like Shea went from maybe just checking in the game just starting. So this is might be, I don't know, second quarter sweat, second half sweat. Plus they just turn the lights on for the most part. This looks like lights off versus lights on. Maybe HDR 10 plus type of lighting, but other than that, not really anything to see there. Um, Before that, it said NBA2K26 tips off on PlayStation 5 in less than a month away. Bring a host of exciting gameplay innovations and presentation enhancements in the latest iteration of NBA2K franchise. This year, the visual concept development team made another Euro step forward in a lifelike animation and authenticity with heightened player fidelity, pal, palpable. Ugh, 2K, stop using these words that people don't know how to say. Using all these big words, these Stephen A. Smith words that people don't know how to say. Man, anyway, palatable arena atmosphere, energetic commentary, and captivating pageantry. Let's get into it. Oh, bro, it's barely 8 o'clock. 8:08 in the morning. Why are we reading? What is that? Like degree, AA, degree words. Anyway, the weight of the moment combined with the wear and tear of each dribble, foul, collision takes a physical toll over the course of the game. So they're taking the wear and tear system of college football, possibly. Who knows? In NBA 2K26, ele- uh, the evolution of player fidelity is more noticeable thanks to a new shader that brings out the sub subtleties, sub subtleties. It's too early in the morning for this. Of each player's skin. Get up close and see the sweat stream down the pores of players' faces, the cracks of their lips from dehydration, and the improved muscle definition after a thunderous dunk. What did I just read? It's okay. What did I just read? Get up close and see the sweat stream down the pores of players' faces, the cracks in their lips from dehydration, and the improved muscle definition after a thunderous dunk. This better be the most realistic game I didn't see 2K ever make, then, if that's the case. This new shading technology makes uniform and shoes look even more detailed and stunning. The curvature of embroidered names on the back of the jerseys boast increased accuracy. You can even see the ultra fine stitching. These minute details bring you closer to the action than ever before. I guess. I mean, like I said, it looks like they just put HDR on and turn down what is that called? The sharpness. They just turn the sharpness down and put the vibration all the way to 100 for the most part. Looks like turn the lights on. Anyway, arena visuals. Taking the grounder of these larger than life NBA arenas with improved lighting, floor shading, and team specific features in NBA 2K26. Again, it looks like they just turned the lights on, right? I will say the court looks a lot shinier as it should have always looked. To be honest with you, this don't even look like a PS5. This look like PS4 versus this. Looks like more HDR, turn the sharpness down and the vibrance all the way up. Anyway, improved arena lighting. Now this is a big thing because a lot of people want lighting similar to 2K14 or maybe even better than 2K14. A game that is officially what 12 years old now, right? And I said it in the trailer, this is probably the best lighting they've had since 2K21. Anyway, let's keep moving. Approved arena lighting. The lighting in NBA 2K26 has been redesigned to improve light intensity and color correction. Coupled with the new skin shader, the players shine and reflect like the stars they are as they dazzle under the bright lights of the arena. Okay. Improved court floors. In addition to the new skin shaders, new floor shaders have been introduced to add more life and sheen to every court. The meticulously polished courts in 2K26 invite you to step on the hardwood and observe the uniqueness of each team's home court. Depending on the camera angle you prefer, there's a distinct contrast in wood grain color base on the higher or lower view. So this is like a preview, right? This is the Clippers arena, the new Clippers dome. Now, I will say the Clippers dome looks very vibrant in the trailer too. Looks like they spent a lot of time with the new Clippers arena. Because, they no longer share the same arena with the Lakers. And a lot of money. Okay, so it looks like the fans are, the fans are fans. Last year's they looked pretty cool, but it looks like, again, a lot of vibrant colors. What I'm seeing, everybody's wearing different clothes, not a lot of people are wearing different clothes and not wearing the same clothes or same color clothes, I should say. Anyway, let's keep going. From the shape of each arena's overhead spotlights to the Clippers' towering wall, all 30 arenas in NBA 2K26 have been designed to closely match their real-world counterparts. Teams around the league have different pregame rituals, like how they create specific patterns with their light shows and how they illuminate the court with team colors for the teams that rely on pyro, pyrotechnics to fire up the crowd in thin haze will fill the arena and progressively dissipate the game that gets underway. The team will appreciate the level of intensity and the effort you went into capturing the true essence of the arena, like Detroit Pistons courtside lounge behind the baseline. It's a lot of reading. Like, why are we reading so much? Crowd variety. Oh wait, hold on. Arena atmosphere. Feel the palpable arena. Da, da, da. Entertaining, put on a show, mascots, hype crowds, hype crews, and national anthem singers are raising the bar during the pregame, different in between timeouts. All right, crowd variety and interaction, big focus this year. Recreation variety, the and number of unique character models, including more body types and heads. So since we're getting new character models, including more body types and heads. Are we getting new face scans for our creative players? Or is this just for fans just sitting in the sideline or on the in the arena? Anyways, this represents a wider range of sizes, shapes, and ages. Clothing options are also expanded and now include current and historic player jerseys that features players' names on the back of the jersey. We're talking about over 60 historic players such as Jordan, Bird, and more. Many of the top current players in the game have been included as well. So fans are wearing new jerseys. All right. Fans in the crowd have been given rally towels, foam fingers, and even rubber chickens. Riley towels, foam fingers, and rubber chickens. All I'm gonna say is this: if they put this much effort into the crowd, excuse me, if they put in this much effort into the crowd, they better put the same effort in create a player, park, and the builder. It should be coming out within either tomorrow or the next day or Friday. Fan da 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 da. Accept or expect to see these deployed in key moments of special games. Think NBA Cup and playoff games. Each team will wear an arena provided LED wristband that's used to create light shows for player introductions after big plays and more. Okay. So this is a little my career sneak peek, I guess. In my career, particularly passionate fans may heckle your player during the game. This should have been in the game though. Why was this ever took out? You know what I mean? Especially when you're on the road, because this happened. 2K was that like 2K20? I think it was 2K20. Your player got booed on our road games. This should have stayed in the game. So in my league or my NBA, whatever it's called now, that should also be in the game too. Players getting booed, not just your home team after you know you're getting dog walked. That should be in the game when certain players like Dylan Brooks being a menace to society, he should be getting booed. Or when a player decides he wants to leave a team, wants to be traded, he's forcing trade, he should be getting booed every time he touches the ball. That should have been in the game. That should stay in the game. 100%. Listen to their chirps and use it as motivation to silence them with your skills on the court. That should have been in the game. I like that. That's a good lowercase W right there. Anyway, let's keep moving. In arena entertainment. Okay. So it looks like the timeout is still the same, I guess. During breaks in the action, new performers in entertainment will take the court from mascots on pocket bikes to choreographed dances and more. There will never be a dull moment. All new renditions of U.S. and Canadian national anthems will be played pregame prior to tip-off. As long as we still get the fans shooting from half court and they still crashing out, falling to their knees because they didn't make the shot, I'm not tripping. Player interactions. Now, this is a big thing because I've seen a few wish lists that brought up player interactions, players interacting with each other, fighting. Let's get negative moments. That's what we want to see. Players get dunked on, and the player that get dunked on gets mad. Something like that, you know? Anyway, player interaction in 2K26 set the scene before the game with updated lower bowl experience. With an updated lower bowl experience. Pre-game shoot-around includes fresh animations. Player and trainers can be seen conducting drills and getting warmed up ahead of the game. That was in the game last year. Now you can say last year, 2K25. When there's a stoppage or breaking the action, timeout, coach challenge, end of quarter, players will be refreshed, benched, and huddle animations as you make substitutions and draw plays. Some players may even make their case to the officiating crew of potential foul calls. That's minute in the game. So our players are going to start twirling their finger around saying review. Oh no. Anyway, let's keep moving. Add to the memory of your clutch moments with eloquent commentary captured by the talents of the play color. Commentary of the MTK broadcast team. Wanting moments in the game, especially when it's highly contested. There'll be a noticeable shift in tone in the commentators. I mean, because 2K25, even in the video I made before this last one, that went into double OT, if I'm not mistaken. Commentary was kind of dry though. For a double overtime game, the commentary should be very enthusiastic about every play that happens, right? We need that Mike Breen, that Clark Kellogg, the head commentator kind of feel. That makes sense, right? In one moment of the game, especially time to contestant and commentators, as the clock ticks down and intensity ratchets up, as the intensity ratchets up, The heightened energy will feel much different from a blowout. As it should. Broadcast voices. Returning to the broadcast booth to get 26 down to Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, Shams, and more. Was Stan Van Gundy in last year? I know Kevin Harlan and Greg Anthony were there. Stan Van Gundy. Wasn't he in NBA Live? Or was it Jeff Van Gundy? It was one of them. Anyway, Shams, sideline reporter, and more. In addition to the distinguishing cast, new PA announcers, and the national correspondents, and the incredibly savvy Tim Ledger have joined the mix. Okay. Okay, they're just talking about Tim Ledger. I'm not here for all that. Anyway, big moments. NBA history is defined by iconic individual seasons and clutch performances and big moments. NBA2k26 is designed to capture the magnitude of these awards and moments by drawing you with the pageantry and spectacle of it all. Dynamic banners. OKC is not winning 26-27 in 2031. This is definitely some interesting plays. That's interesting plays. 26, so they're three-peat. OKC is repeating. All right. And just randomly won 2031. Celebrate your team's championships properly with dynamic banners in 2K26. As you win titles, you see banners from the championship victories raised in the rafters, where they'll be hang to commemorate your milestones achievement. Year after year, as you add your story legacy, these banners will be a constant reminder of your place in NBA history, a crowning achievement to your success. I still want to know why we can't hold up our MVP trophies before the game. When you won MVP back in 2K17, you're able to hold up the trophy in front of your fan base. Why can't we do that now? Like, where's the flavor? Where'd it go? Anyway, NBA Cup. Invitation and full integration NBA Cup, including more detailed related games. In addition to custom highlight reels, will be played in NBA Cup before NBA Cup games, which are signature NBA Cup thematic music and special NBA Cup branding to make every moment feel more significant. Replays utilize unique matrix cam, which shows a 360-degree replay that orbits around highlight moments. NBA, okay, so this is what I want to see. NBA awards. Can I hold up my trophy in front of the fans? Because I remember back in 2K17. Let me pull up the video. Let me show you. Chad, where did this go in the game?
To the great fans here tonight, to the first class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Like, where did this go within the game? Why was this taken out? That I don't understand. This should come back in the game. ASAP. Anyway, let's go back to this. Celebrate your achievements with all 7 regular season awards: MVP, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, 600 of the Year, Most Improved, Clutch Player of the Year, and Coach of the Year. Actually, one last thing. Let's go back to this really quick, right? I'm gonna just add this on as an edit. Let's go back to the awards, right? Especially with dynamic banners. Why did 2K take out the celebration, the in locker room celebration when teams are popping bottles? They had that in the old 2Ks, but on next gen, it's just you hold up the MVP, Finals MVP trophy, and that's it. Why did they take out the celebration in the locker room when teams are popping bottles and turning up after winning a championship? Why was that took out of the game? I don't know. Maybe it is in the game, and they just didn't add it in there. Maybe it's just a such moment, but I don't know. We'll find out when the game drops. Yeah, finally. So it is in the game. Okay, so this is a medium sized W. Because I don't know why this was taken down the game. This should have stayed in the game. Your trophy will be presented to you in your first home game after winning an award. If you won more than one award, you'll even see them presented together. This should have stayed in the game. This is a medium sized W. Great. Forget what I said to you. I'll be quiet. Anyway, instant replay. But even then, though, with the awards, right? Still, with All Star Weekend, are we going to be able to hold up the trophy for winning the 3 point and dunk contest? Just the little things. But at least we can hold up the MVP trophy. That should have been in the game. Anyway, instant replay. Capture your favorite show-stopping highlights and instant replay photo moments. Your highlight builder features in NBA 2k26. You can now save filter presets for easy access when creating highlight reels. Put an artistic touch on your gravity-defying plays and give them cinematic look and feel. So all my TikTokers out there, my YouTube shorts, Instagram, you want to make your reels, you can now save your artistic touch. From the rafters to the hardwood and even the in between, NBA 2K26 presentation enhancements raise the intensity inside the arena and make every game feel like it's prime time. Pre-order NBA 2K26 Elite Rundown Edition. Experience all of these authentic features of yourself during early access starting August 29th. So that is officially 23 days away. So, after reading all of this, is this enough to kind of sort of persuade you to pre-order 2K26 23 days away of its early access release? Or do you still need more convincing? Because I know later on this week, I'm assuming maybe tomorrow or Friday, they're going to release the builder for all my park heads, rec heads, Pro-Am, whatever's going to be in the game this year. The builder comes out tomorrow or Friday, I'm assuming. Anyways, I'm out of here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next video.